G'day, it's Pete here and we're back again for another weekly free instant tournament. Let's jump in. So to do this, you go up to Solitaire Bridge, then down to weekly free and give it a shot. See how you compare. So board number one, I got a 13 count pass to me. So pretty easy one club and one heart overcall. So my king of hearts isn't as well placed. I've just got a pretty minimum balanced hand, so I'm passing from here. And we're currently defending one spade. Okay, 2 diamonds. We really don't have anywhere to go. Hopefully partner's got 6 diamonds. Could easily have 5. But king of hearts isn't well placed. My ace queen of spades are well placed. Okay. All right. So partner's only got a 5-5. They do have 9 points. Which was stronger than I thought, but my guess is they were hoping I'd make it takeout double and then maybe they'd pass it for penalties. So that's why they didn't bid initially. Now, there's 5 hearts there and I've got 2, which is 7. The opponents have 6. And here West has at least 5. This is definitely a singleton jack of hearts led by East. Now, they can't see the North hand, so they don't know that North has that. But points-wise, 9 and 13 is 22. 18 points missing. I think they're relatively evenly spread. Hey, Carlo. Happy New Year. Yeah. Happy New Year to everyone. Hope you had a good time bringing in the new year. So my main thought here is, do I actually want to finesse the first round of diamonds or not? And I think I do, because I'm going to be losing to East, who has the singleton diamond, and they can't get, not singleton diamond, the singleton heart. And they can't get their partner on lead for a ruff too easily. So there's the queen. And, okay, so the person who bid one spade didn't have the king. Yeah, so this is sort of like the worst case scenario. Wow, so they've continued a trump. So I guess they don't want me to trump hearts. My question is, well, what do we know about high card points? East had a singleton jack, West had the queen of hearts, the king of spades, probably something in clubs. Are they leading away from the king of diamonds ever? They're preventing me from being able to ruff the heart. So I do have some heart losers still. If I finesse and they lose and play another spade, I win, I ruff a spade. You know what? I'm just going to play ace of diamonds, jack of diamonds. Okay, good. Now I have to work out where to from here. Now again, they still don't know that North has 5 hearts. Okay, so West discarded a club as well. So I was trying to work out, do I have any sort of end position where I might be able to do anything? I'm not really seeing anything, but like maybe I can make them yeah, I'm just not seeing anything. Okay, so king, queen of clubs. So we ruff and draw a trump. Okay, so spades were 4-2. So West had 2 diamonds, 5 hearts, 2 spades. Do they play this as 4? Yeah, okay, so I got 4 clubs. So I don't need that spade anymore. So they ditched a heart. So I can play a spade to the ace, heart to the 10. Yeah, that's just the best that I can do. How many clubs did East have? I just had this really weird thought of, if East was winning the spade, could I have ducked it to them? Anyway, we finesse here, we take the ace. I think this is a rather nondescript hand. I really don't know if it's good or bad. I'm edging on good, but wouldn't surprise me if it's like 20%. 82%. Yeah, so I didn't think that I did anything particularly good. Bunch of people going down in 2 diamonds. Someone got to 3 no trumps. They repeated 2 clubs. This should definitely be a 6-card club suit, really, than 5. Everyone that gets their bid it that way. Yeah, if you bid 2 clubs and partner jumps to 3 diamonds, like, oh god, that's not good. And if you bid 2 no, yeah, like I don't really see any real reason that we would be continuing on that. Is 3 no makeable? No, so they can beat 3 no, so 2 diamonds seems fine. Yeah. Anyway, I got a question. Roadrunner said, my main bridge partner moved away for 6 months. How should I best stay in practice? So, firstly, do you want to stay in practice in partnership, or do you just want to, like, I'm not going to be playing much bridge for 6 months, but I don't want to lose from that? So they're sort of 2 separate things. If you want to stay in practice with your partner, partnership bidding is by far the best thing to do. And you can do practice bidding partnership in BBO under practice and then bidding practice. Or also there's a website called qbids.com that you can check out. Great for partnership practice bidding. The other thing that you want to do if you just want to stay in practice yourself is Bridgemaster is a great declarer play thing that you can do here. Strongly recommended for just trying to stay sharp. They're like sort of the more easier things to do. And then there's obviously just playing with robots that you can try. Anyway, flat 17 count, so 1 no trump. Double strong to transfer to hearts. Now I have an absolute maximum and 4-card support, so you could consider bidding like a super accept here, but they already tried to penalize us in 1 no trump. I just don't see partner accepting it, so I'll bid 2 hearts and maybe push on to 3 hearts if that's appropriate. Yeah, 4 spades, double. Okay, cool. Kind of want to lead a top spade just to have a look at the dummy. Okay, so it's the ace of hearts standing up. My partner has something for their double, probably. Okay, so there's a singleton heart, so nothing more there. Could I be giving my partner a diamond rough? I don't really see it, so let's just go ace of clubs club. Okay, and then I just want to see if I can give partner a trump promotion on the odd case that East only had a 4-card suit. And my partner had the jack of spades. No. So they have the rest here. So yeah, 82%. Really didn't do anything in the bidding. So this is like super unfortunate that when you super accept, the opponents don't bid to 4 spades, which is kind of a ridiculous thing for them to actually do there. But this is a perfect hand for a super accept. Just the fact that they doubled, I thought it was our hand. I didn't see any real purpose there. Anyway, running with scissors. So, pro tip: you can look at the dummy after any lead. Cheers, scissors. Scissors is the partner of ex-streamer V8 Mama. Also did some streaming himself. Don't know if you still do. If you do, let me know. I'll shout you out. But here we've got a 15 count. This hand technically is a 15 count, but it just really doesn't feel like it. I'll open a no trump, but you know, I'd be curious to see what some hand evaluations. I do like king, queen, fourth in both of the majors is. Wow. Partner that didn't invite or even bid game. This is like a type of hand I'm like, oh yeah, sweet. Let's just bid game. 1 no, 3 no is how I would bid the north hand. I'm like 2 aces, great, well, decent 5 card suit. And yeah, anyway, they chose to pass 1 no trump. They evaluated it a little bit different to how I did. We got the 5 of spades lead, which could be from like top of a doubleton, from 3, from 4, anything there. I'm going to hide the 2 just so that it's more likely that they think, oh yeah, we could maybe, like, harder for them to work out what's actually going on there. So they switched to the jack of hearts. Diamonds was clearly the most dangerous, but let's just finesse the club. Okay, and they've never switched to diamonds. Okay, if they switched to diamonds, that would have hurt a fair bit. But we've got all the clubs. I still haven't seen... Oh, I have seen the 3 of spades now. So West had a 3 or a 4 card suit. But in general, let's just play a heart over there at the 9. Only missing the 10 of hearts now. And we'll just take these... Heart discard, it's good news. Another heart discard. Okay, and they get the final spade. 8 of hearts is high. And they kept the jack of spades. 89%. So still tracking pretty good. 1 no plus 3. Here they can clearly get more tricks if they switch to diamonds at any real point. It's hard, but not that hard for them to maybe do it. But if, let's just say they played 8 of spades, spade. If the club finesse worked, we had 9 tricks. So this is a hand where, as I said, my 15 count's terrible. And like, we don't have a diamond stopper, so 3 no's real bad. But outside of that, 1 club, 3 clubs weak, and they're like, that'll do. Wow, okay. Okay. Pass, 2 hearts, weak. So this looks like a fairly routine 2 spade bid. Okay, buy it there. Okay, thanks, partner. So we know hearts are 2, 4, 6, 1. So that's top of a doubleton. East for their weak 2 in hearts has ace, king, jack, 10 of hearts. They might have the queen of clubs. They might have the jack of spades. They really don't have anything else there. Now, here I've got 2 club losers, a heart loser, and a stack of spade losers. But we'll rough there. And I don't need all these clubs, so let's just get rid of one of those. Diamond lead. Let's just double check those spades. Did I see any important pips like the 7 or 9? No. Okay, 8 of diamonds kind of looks like East has the jack of diamonds, but he pips, there's the 9. So if that is if that's a doubleton, then West had 5, or it might be from jack 9 third. If they have the jack of spades, I should play low. If I'm just running into a 5-2 split, I think I just want to play the 10 of spades. And do what? The reason that if it's from Jack 9 third, if I play the 10, they win and then play a top heart. Well, actually, I can just throw clubs away. Okay. No, they just played it from 9 third. There's a diamond. So let's win. I want to see if the diamonds are actually splitting here. So I'll just play a diamond to the queen, diamond to the king. Okay, so here the diamonds are, yeah, nice robot false card. Yeah, the false card that sort of clarified the position. Although, like, it almost got me thinking of leading a low one, which would have let their partner score the Jack and the 7. The issue with playing the 9 there when they did is, like, what if I didn't play the 10 and I just played a low card? It's actually, like, there's some merit to it and some downside. Yeah. All right. So diamonds were 6. Okay. So diamonds were 4-2. So my 5 of diamonds isn't high. The reason that I played diamonds this way is that if I finesse a club and East wins and they return a heart and I ruff, I just want to know with absolute certainty whether my diamond was a winner. Now, based on counting high card points, I know that West has one of the clubs, so we can happily finesse, and then I'll trump. And I think they actually get squeezed here, so I should see the king appear, and we got the rest. So 96%. What are people doing that are going down? So I suspect that they might see a void and be like, I shouldn't draw trumps because of that, but let's check out. They do. Yeah, so here they just go into their other work rather than just drawing trumps. Whereas even with that void, like, sure, they've got a bunch of winners. Excuse me. Sure, I've got a bunch of winners, but outside of that, like, I still want to make them crash their spades together. So even though I'm in a 6-0 fit, I want to be drawing trumps there. 3 diamonds, and I've got an 18 count. I could consider bidding something like 3 hearts, or I could just bid 3 no trumps. If I bid 3 hearts, I'd feel sad if my partner bid 4 diamonds. Now, another issue on this hand is entries to my partner's hand. I might have some pretty awkward entries. I might just go ahead and bid 3 no. I do think 3 hearts is probably a better bid, but I'm just worried that my partner will be bidding 4 diamonds when they should actually be bidding 3 no. But that being said, like, give partner ace king to 7 diamonds. It's entirely possible that 5 diamonds is the contract that you do want to play instead of 3 no. But I'll bid 3 no anyway. I'll keep it simple, but I suspect 4 hearts or 5 diamonds could be the right spot. And here, it looks like 5 diamonds is the right spot. Maybe. Like, you might go down in 5 diamonds, but probably better than 3 no. Why did you not consider, Carlo asked, why did you not consider pass given the potential entry problem? Largely, I just thought that even though there might be an entry problem, then maybe 4 hearts or 5 diamonds might be the right spot. This felt like a very prime 18 count, like very useful cards, and we're vulnerable against not. So usually when we're vulnerable against not, your partner should have a better hand. So usually I expect them in the 8 to 10 point range. Here they've only got 6, but they've got a 7-4 shape, which is really powerful, but not really in the scope of stuff that I was expecting there. And like on this hand, I think 5 diamonds is quite a good contract. Here, 3-no is kind of terrible. I could hope for a singleton king in the west hand, or in the east hand, just play the queen of diamonds to the ace. But I got 2 hearts, a spade, a diamond is 4. Need some extra tricks. Maybe I could build an entry with the jack of clubs. Is that everything? The queen of diamonds to the ace, jack of diamonds, continuation. Lead the king of clubs out of my hand and then a club up. Let's say I give them 1 heart, 1 diamond, and 2 clubs. That could be okay. Thinking of ducking this initial heart, but I think I've changed my mind. I'm going to play the queen of diamonds to the ace. Okay, so that's all right. Okay. Do I need... I can probably afford a club. Stiff queen of clubs. Come on, show me that. All right. I think to legitimately make it from here, I need the king of spades in the east hand. Is that a possibility? I'm probably getting a big fat 0 here. All right. I think I just want to try and end play someone. Yeah, so I do think 3-no will be common. I think people might take more tricks than me. I don't think the way I was playing tried to maximize the tricks when you go down. But I think I'll get like 20%. 35. 3-no, down 4. So yeah, so a bunch of people 3-no, down 2, down 3. I was really trying to make it. 5 diamonds went down. The king of diamonds is offside. King of spades is offside. It can always beat you, but... And 4 hearts is down. Yeah, so if you bid 3 hearts and partner bids 4 clubs, like, what do you do? But I think the follow-up should just be you bid 5 diamonds and hope that's a decent spot. Yeah. So I think that like maybe a decent option's like bidding 3 hearts, partner bids 4 clubs or 4 diamonds, and you raise it to 5 diamonds. Like, things aren't particularly friendly here, but yeah, I think there's an alright option. I'm surprised they didn't just try 5 diamonds. 4 clubs being natural over 3 hearts is interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't really use like. It's kind of a weird bid because like usually when you preempt here and partner bids a new suit, you're really trying to bid 3-no trumps the vast majority of the time. So what bidding other stuff shows is unusual, but yeah. I don't see a great need for it to be natural, but I don't have a great need for it to be something else. Anyway, still tracking at 77%. 15 count, 6 card spades, so just 1 spade, 2 spades. Here, for us to make game, if partner's got ace, king, 3rd spade, that would be enough. That's a 7 count. What if partner has like ace of spades, king of diamonds? Then we're on like spades 2-2. I was initially thinking this hand wasn't that great, but like king, jack of spades, king of hearts, and then we're lose 1 spade, 1 diamond on a heart finesse. I think there's just heaps of like 6-7 counts I can think of. So I've changed my mind. I'm going to bid 4 spades. I was initially tossing up between inviting and passing, but here's one where we don't make. Partner having 4 spades. I really wanted partner to have a spade honor. Anytime partner had the ace or king of spades, I thought game would have decent chances. Here, game would have been okay if they don't cash the first 2 heart tricks. So that's a very emphatic signal. So they really should. They led. Is that a doubleton heart? Okay, so I really want Ace just to find some sort of false card from like King Jack of spades and hop up with the king. Wow, they found the killing lead from what, ace fourth? They had ace king doubleton spade and ace fourth heart. Wow. Okay. Ace of hearts, heart to the king. Take that. Now, yeah, like they don't do it. I was like, oh wow, diamonds. Well, I saw clubs were 6-2, but yeah, if they lead a club or a diamond, you just run 3 diamonds, your heart goes away, and you make 10 tricks. So even on this hand where partner has the wrong cards, they still had to find the right lead. But 4 spades down. Someone made 4 spades. They did 3 clubs, showing some stuff in clubs, and then just insisted it. If West was an aggressive human, they'd double. I would think double isn't that crash hot. I've got 3 tricks, but that's it. They really need their partner to have a trick. Now, the issue here is like if we had an invitational auction, so if I didn't just jump to game, but like bid 3 spades and partner raised to 4 spades, that's when I'd really be doubling with the West hand. When partner just like when South could be like super unlimited, you might find partner with nothing and it would go double, and they're like, sweet, let's redouble, because I was thinking about maybe investigating slam, but I would totally double if it was an invitational auction. This is a nice hand, 6-5. Right. So I want to start with 1 diamond and 3 clubs here is like slightly more than what I got, but the 6-5 power of it's great. So partner's got some diamonds. If I bid 4 clubs here, just biddable clubs, I think that should really emphasize my shape. And partner's not having a bar of it. 5 diamonds is about as weak as it could. So we'll pass there. What was partner doing? They got like decent stuff. Like 3 diamonds here just was like, yeah, I've got a fit in diamonds. I don't know where to go. 5 diamonds is 10 to 12 total points. Like to me, like 4 diamonds would be more encouraging. That being said, we haven't made slam yet. I've got 3 club losers. Basically, I want to try and trump some of my clubs. The fact that they're leading trumps probably means the club suit's not breaking too well. So here I'm crossing over to the north hand. I don't really care for a discard on the spade as such. But what I wanted to do is lead a club towards the king. And the reason is if clubs are 5-5-2-1, I don't want to get my king ruffed. Okay. I'll just rough that one high. Now what I want to do is just trump the other one. So rough, and now trump the second one low. I can get over roughed, but what I really didn't want them to do was over rough me and then draw the other trump. 35%? That felt good. Oh wait, people aren't got to 3-0. 6 diamonds? Oh, are you serious? Wow. I thought totally thought 4 clubs would be stronger than a 6 diamond bid, a 5 diamond bid. Yeah, so some people got the 3-no. Like, totally reasonable thing to do. Like, the issue I had bidding this way is 2 clubs isn't strictly forcing. They could pass, and I thought that my hand was better. So I actually thought I was showing like a much more encouraging hand. So people getting to 3-no, I kind of understand. People getting to 6 diamonds this way, that's a surprise to me. I would not have guessed that. Like, I thought I was trying to show some encouragement. Partner with ace king of spades could have maybe bid 4 spades, Q bid, and then I'm like, ooh, all right, now we're talking. But if you just jump to 5 diamonds, they just raise to 6. That's like, I don't mind the jump to 5 diamonds. I think that's a definitely reasonable bid. I'm just shocked at how the robot followed on there and bid slam in one of them. But yeah. Anyway, so there's been a match of 2 halves, so 4 pretty good boards and then 3 poorish boards. But happy with what I did on 7. Happy what I did on 6. Board 5 probably should have maybe bid 3 hearts and then 5 diamonds. Here, final board, 17 points, 3 card support. We want to start with a 2/1 and then show a fit and spades. And here, if we jump to 3 spades, it shows the fit and some slam interest. Okay, and then Q bidding. I don't really have, like, this already says 17 or more total points. Kind of like, they do first round controls. If I just bid 4 spades, I'm worried my partner won't ever move over it. What do I need for my partner to make a slam? Let's give them 5-3-4-1. Queen of spades, Jack of hearts, ace, king, queen of diamonds. That's a 12 count. So I'm going to Q bid. Maybe I just key card. I'll Q bid. Okay, partner key carded. I can show my 3. I said, do you have the queen? The answer is no. Partner has. Okay. It's like they were hoping I had 3 with the queen. All right. Here, slam is. I just take the spade finesse. I take the spade finesse first round. No. Although entries to my partner's hand are a bit awkward. I don't really want to cross in diamonds. That club could be a singleton. I kind of want to, like, ace of clubs, ace of spades up to the north hand and then lead the jack of spades. But we'll just finesse the first time. That's only bad if West has singleton queen. Okay, yeah. Running with Scissors said beer card. Oh yeah, we've got solid, very easy potential here. Got a little bit harder. So they've just got the queen of spades here. Now they can't see the north hand, so I do want to try and see if I can sneak a heart to the king. Okay. And here they go. They can have their queen. And we get to finish with a beer card. Just making 11. Yeah, beer card. And 75%. So this one was a pretty straightforward beer card. Well, like great diamond suit. So easy to win with the 7 of diamonds. But getting rid of that queen of spades and losing the other stuff, still trying to sneak the heart to the king, I thought was important. But 75%. So I finished with 64 overall. Had those 3 poorish boards, but as I said, I think boards 6 and 7 were pretty reasonable. Board 5 probably deserved it. But yeah, thanks all for playing. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time. Bye for now.